Welcome, my name is Carlos Jimenez, a senior studying computer science. My two other team members are Luis Vargas and Tyler Stevens. Our project is called DomiScan. Every Domino's player faces the same time-consuming reality while playing, keeping track of the results and counting the dominoes. Honestly, the first one is not a big problem because you can always use a piece of paper and or pencil. That's it. You're done. Just write it down. However, the second one is not as simple as counting, and it can be intimidating at times. We need to count fast so we can keep on playing. The reality behind this is that not many players do it fast, or fast enough, where it can only take milliseconds. What if you can have a mobile app that can solve this intimidating aspect of the game? In fact, what if we have an app that lets the user not only maximize their time playing dominoes, but also keeping track of their results? A little further, what if the same app does the arithmetic and sum the stack of points for you? Yes, the player. Let me tell you this. You, my friend, are in luck. This is what DomiScan does. DomiScan is a cross-platform, meaning it will be available for Android and iOS devices that lets the user keep track of their results, sums the result for them, and uses the camera to scan the dominoes and return the total sum of the pieces in the photo taken. Let me just recap and do it slowly. So 1. The user can enter the score manually. 2. The app autonomously sums the score. And 3. Only for you, lucky friend, the user has the option of using the same app to scan the dominoes. Pretty cool, huh? Let's take a look at the design, man, because this is the key. All right, so we have three main components, the header, the body, and the circle button. As of the header, it holds the app name. And then in the body, we have the name of the player, boxes for storing the scores, and boxes for holding the total sums. And finally, the button. This button opens a custom and unique camera module that lets the player scan the dominoes. Done. Not complicating things out for the players, just so that they can play more. But, this is what it looks like in reality. But for us, engineers, we want to define a flow in which processes happen, especially for the camera. So this is how it looks like. First, the user takes the image of the dominoes, then the picture is sent for processing. We process the image and then make an API call to the backend. And the backend counts the dots of each domino and return the sum of them all. Pretty cool, right? Now, Luis will take over the show and it'll show you an actual live demonstration of this.
Hey guys, my name is Luis and I'm going to take a moment to demonstrate how our application works. So when you first open the application, you're going to see something like this. In here, you can use this user interface to easily keep track of a domino game score. So let's say I'm playing a game of dominoes with Carlos and we would like to keep track of our score nice and easy. So in here, we have a few options. We can either keep track of the score manually if we choose to do that. We could also use one of the presets given to us, like 25 and 50. Or if it's a big complicated game that we don't want to count manually, we can simply take a photo of the table. For this, you want the camera to be at the top and as close as possible to the dominoes so that the application doesn't have any problems calculating the correct score. So let's just get a picture of this. Once the application takes the picture, it will send it to our server. And then once the server processes the image, it's going to ask if we want to add the score to player 1 or player 2. In this case, let's assume this was my play. So we're just going to give it to player 1. And as you can see, that score of 53 was added to Luis, which is me. And now we have 133. So let's say that now it's Kyler's turn and he just created another play, right? So let's just go again and scan the dominoes. So we just do the same thing again. We make sure we're like as close as possible. We take a picture of the dominoes and then send it to player 2, and then the score is going to be added to Kyler's score and we can easily keep track of it. So this is everything from our application. Thanks for watching our video.